Hello everybody, it is Crypto Don and it is time to play some Star Wars Galaxies. So when you get logged in, you are going to come to this screen right here. So all you have to do here is, again, you're going to put in your username and password just like you did with the launcher. So we'll go ahead and do that. And once you do that, you'll get logged into the server. Now, obviously I have a few characters already created, but what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to create a new character. So we're going to click this, and it says we recommend your character play in this galaxy. There's only one galaxy, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't do anything here, you just hit next. And once you get here, you get to create your character and name your character. Now, I actually didn't think of a name to name my character, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go with the default that it gives me. And you get to be these few different races here, okay? And obviously if you go Bothan, you're going to be like the shortest person in the game, because they're really short. Which is kind of cool sometimes to be that short. If you're like PvPing and you're kicking butt and you're just like this little tiny little guy, that's cool. This is a Zabrak, kind of like Darth Maul, right? We can zoom in on him, right? Pull back a little bit, and you can choose whether you want to be male or female. In this beginner tutorial, we'll just go with male, and we'll go with a Zabrak, and you can pick, initially whether you want to go with a few different styles of clothing here, but we'll go ahead and we'll go with outdoors. It's kind of cool. And if you don't want to show the new player tutorial, you just uncheck this box, but we're going to do the new player tutorial, so we're going to leave this checked, and we're going to hit next. Now when you get here, you can adjust all these, like if you want to be really muscular or not muscular at all, if you want to be really tall or you want to be really short. This dude we're going to make really tall. You can also make, if you want to be really fat or really skinny. We're gonna be like cut and muscular, so we'll put a little bit of weight on here. And you can adjust your skin color, whatever you want to do here. So we'll just leave it like middle of the road, right here. It should be fine. And you can do your eyes and your nose. So let's see. You can adjust your eye size, whatever you want to do. We'll go with big eyes. Let's see. Eye shape in, eye angle up. Let's see, you can do your nose here. You can make it, oh, come on, stop right there. You can make it go up or down, like so. And you can make it fatter or narrower. And obviously your protrusion would be, how long your nose is, I would assume, yeah. Or short your nose is. And we'll just go something like that, and then you can adjust the eye color. We'll go with like this red eye color. You could do freckles if you want. We're not going to bother with that because we're going to do the horns next. Let's go with something like that. It's kind of cool. And white horns. Tattoos. You can do tattoos. So we'll go with, let's see, something like that. It's kind of cool, and you can do the different colors. That'll work. Alright, so that's our dude. And we hit next. Once you get here, you get to pick your profession, like what you want to do. Obviously, Jedi, bounty hunter. Now when you're a bounty hunter, you actually, when you get to a high enough level, you can actually pick up bounties on other players, real players, and go out there and hunt them. smugglers. All these different professions have really cool traits to them. Officer, commando, spy. Now, when you start the new player tutorial, you're going to be level 1, and the highest level in the game is level 90. And in this tutorial, we're just going to go through a few basics. And then what I'll do after I do this basic tutorial, then we're going to get into, leveling up your character through quests and things, interacting with people, trading with people, that type of deal. So to start off with, we'll just go with Commando. Now, I'm picking Commando because it's fairly one of the easier ones to level up, because it does heavy damage. So heavy weapons, combat, grenades, demolitions techniques, and killing frenzies. Where if you pick something like a medic, they're more for healing and things like that. An entertainer is like dancing and munition, musicianship and image design, stuff like that. Traders are like if you want to make things. So you'll craft like buildings and things, spaceships, or that's for structures. If you want to do clothing and food, you'd be domestics, and munitions would be like weapons and stuff. And engineering would be droids and things like that. So munitions is armor and weapons. So like I said, we're going to go Commando, and we just hit login. So it's creating that character now, and it's going to go through this tutorial like I said. So you'll go through this sound and everything, this intro to the Star Wars, like the movies. So the first time you see this, you can't skip it, so you just have to watch through this. I don't think you can skip it. Let me hit escape. Nope, you can't. So the first time you're going to go through this, you have to actually watch this whole thing. So yeah, just hang tight and watch this go through. I mean, this is just iconic stuff, if you're a Star Wars fan. So, for your first time, you're probably going to watch this anyway. So once we get loaded in here, we're actually going to be on the Millennium Falcon with Han Solo and I believe Chewie and C-3PO and R2-D2. And we're going to have to go up into the turret and shoot down some TIE fighters. That's after... no, that's not right where we started. Right when we're going to start off, I believe we're going to be in this little room, and it's going to run through a little quick tutorial. And once we do that, I'll actually adjust some settings too anyway, so... Oh, if you guys have your speakers hooked up, you'll definitely hear sound, but I don't have speakers hooked up right now, so it's just me. You're going to hear me, so I hope that doesn't bother you any. Okay, so the first thing you're going to notice is we have a crosshairs right there in the center of the screen. And the way you turn that into a circle, which is actually what we want, is we hit the Y key, and you'll notice that changed. Okay, and I usually scroll back, and I hit the Alt key, which will allow me to move my mouse. I'm going to move this up a little bit so I can see the numbers down here. I'm going to move this down a little bit right here. And actually, what I like to do is... a lot of you guys who are used to using the WASD for moving around, that's cool. Like, you can use the WASD to move around like this. But I don't like doing that. I actually like using my mouse. So I'm going to go under Options. And I'm going to go under... close this. I believe it's Key Map. Yeah. And I'm going to change... walk forward. So it says you can see W is walk forward. So I'm gonna rebind this to my right mouse key and click OK. And yes, I want to do that. And once that's done, I can actually use my right mouse button to move, and I can look around just by moving my mouse. So as you can see, I can run around just by using my mouse. So it wants me to go to this droid, click on the droid, and so you actually interact with these droids. So much better, thanks. Excellent. Now it wants you to go over to this cabinet, and we're going to pick up this gun. Now when you pick up that gun, it's not actually equipped, so we're going to hit the I key for inventory, and we're going to equip this gun by double clicking on it, or you can right click it and click equip. So we're going to do that, and now the gun is in our hand. Now I'm going to show you the difference between this Y key. Now you see, if I use my middle mouse key, it actually targets the boxes. Okay. Now if I change this back to the crosshairs and I shoot over there, it's not shooting. Okay. As you can see, it's not shooting. It changes to red. You actually have to be on the box for it to shoot. But if you change it, if you target the box and you hit the Y key and you shoot, it hits the box no matter what. So as long as you have it targeted and you're looking away, like let's say I'm looking over this way, if I have the box targeted, it's still going to shoot it. Okay, whereas if you have the crosshairs like this, it's not going to shoot the box if you don't have the box targeted. So you have to have the box targeted like this in order for it to do. Okay, so that's why I like to use Y. Okay, so now we have to come over here and shoot the terminal, and there's Chewie, Han, and R2-D2. Like I was saying, we actually got a couple of specials down here, and it just dropped them right here on our toolbar, the 1 and the 2. So we just have to follow. As you can see, the blue line on the floor is telling us where we need to go. So we're just going to follow these guys down here. If I hit the tab key, it's going to allow me to target also. So as soon as I get over here, the stormtroopers are going to attack. So I have to just hit the tab key and it'll allow me to target them. It'll allow you to cycle through targets by hitting the tab key, as you can see. And I hit 1, 2. And we just have to kill these stormtroopers. Alright, so they're dead. And now we have to get on the Falcon. So we run over here to the ramp, as it's showing us to do with that blue line. We get on the Falcon, and it'll go on to the next sequence. So like I was saying, now it's going to go into, we're going to be on the Falcon, and we'll have to shoot those TIE fighters down. So that'll be load up now. Alright, so here we are. And they're going to actually tell you what to do in a second. As you can see, we're getting attacked, so that's why we're shaking. Alright, he's going to tell us in a minute to, here, there's Darth Vader telling us to throttle back. They want to board the ship. And we're going to have to shoot them down in just a second, so we have to go into the turret. So we have to go find this turret. I forget where the turret is. Here it is, right here. So we have to climb this ladder right here. And when we get up here, we're going to shoot down the TIE fighters. Again, you can tab through the targets by hitting the tab key. And you want to shoot the crosshairs. Let's see. Oh, he's saying come on down. So we'll hit the Alt key and then hit leave ship station. And we're back down here. And now he wants us to come to the cockpit next. So we run up here. And here's the cockpit. And we're going to try to sit in that chair right there. See if we can get it. And then we're going to take off. Here we go. Hit light speed. And we're out of there. Okay, so this is where our questing is going to start. Once we land in the hangar bay here on Tensari Point Station, we'll actually start doing some quests to... This tutorial teaches you how to level up. Typically what I like to do is I like to be level 10 before I leave this training station area. So we just follow along and do what they tell us to do. So we'll just talk to Han here. And thanks. You can read along if you want. I'm just going to click through this stuff. When you guys are playing, you can read this stuff. Click OK. And we see Commando Carbine we got as our weapon. So we're actually going to equip this one instead. Because you see on this one, this does 45 weapon damage. And this one does 49. It's just a little bit more, so we're gonna equip that one. Not to mention the range on this one is a little longer. Oh no, it's actually the same. Carbine and pistol, same range, but we'll use that one. Alright, so now we just follow the blue where they tell us to go. It's telling us to go over here, and we need to talk to this commando dude. Talk to him. Again, okay, here we got this saying this is a level 1 quest, and when we do this, we're going to get 149 experience, 500 credits, and our standard issue uniform. So we're going to click OK. We're going to take these grenades. They actually put the grenades on our toolbar right here in the number 6 slot. So again, we'll just go ahead and follow the blue. Telling us where to go. Let's use the elevator to go down. As you can see right here in this area, use the elevator to go down to the lower level. So we're going to do that. And use the elevator right here, go down. Use the grenade on the thugs. So we're going to go find these thugs, and we're going to throw the grenades at them. That's what it wants us to do. Right in here. Target the thug. We're going to hit our 6 key. That's going to throw the grenade. Probably kill all these guys. Yep, it did. That actually leveled us up. So now we're level 2, as you see right here in the top left corner. Level 2. Alright, and the guys are back again. We can actually kill them again. I like to kill them again so we can get more experience. As you can see down here at the bottom, this yellow line, this is our experience bar. These guys spawn back really fast, so we can probably level up with these guys pretty quick. Right here, we'll hit them again with another grenade. And as you can see, that jumped us all the way over to here. And then when they spawn back again, I'll actually hit them again with my normal stuff here. And where's the other dude? He's over there in the corner. Shoot him. And we actually did now leveled up. You can kill these guys if you want to just keep getting some experience. You know, it's cool if you can just level up a few extra levels ahead before you go out and quest, because it makes it a lot easier. You'll have some extra attacks and things. So we can just pop these guys off till we get another level. this. We'll just pop these guys off until we get level 4. We're almost there. Probably 1 or 2 more. There we go. We just leveled up again. So we actually, from leveling up that time, we actually got some grenades. As you can see, as a special, they dropped them in the number 3 slot. Right over here in number 3. So now it's saying to go back up to the main level again. So we'll go up 1. And we got to go return to that sergeant dude. And we'll get some experience here on this when we finish this. Use the elevator to go to the atrium. I thought we were going to actually get that quest experience on that, but I guess not. So it wants us to go use the elevator again. We're supposed to go up or down, I don't know. Let's go up. Nope, wanted us to go down. Oh, no, this wanted us to go over here, so follow the blue. Okay, so it wants us to run over here and kill this dude here, Terry. We don't even have to, we'll just do this. Boom, he's dead. That was easy. Uploading data. Got 7 seconds. 2, 1. We actually can loot. Might as well just loot this while we're here. Find the bomb. So run over here and find the bomb real quick. Defuse the bomb. So we just have to come over here and click this back here, right here. There we go. Now we have to go back and go up the elevator again. Now also when you guys start the game, right, when you're brand new, you actually can get a level 90. You actually get a device that allows you to hit level 90 on one character right away if you wanted to go to level 90. But what I suggest is you actually play the game first, so you learn how to play the game and find out which profession you like before you just jump to level 90. Okay, so we're going through all of this so that you guys can understand how to play. So what we just got issued that uniform. So let's go ahead and we're gonna open this up, our inventory, again by clicking I, and we're gonna open the box here, and that gave us our uniform, and we're gonna go ahead and put our uniform on. Just double click these things. I'm actually gonna put the sun guard on. And that is less damage than what we have now. These things here, this precision scope and the fitness stim, they actually give you a little boost. You can see it right here. It boosts your constitution by 5. That doesn't do much damage either. Nope. Alright, so this says talk to Han Solo in the hangar bay. So we're going to run over and talk to Han. And here's Han Solo. So let's talk to Han. Let's see what he has to say. Alright, what's the problem? Sure. I'll go now. Okay, so he needs us to... Looks like the Millennium Falcon is having problems. Help Han Solo get the ship running so he can leave the station. So we're going to accept that quest. And we need to talk to the head mechanic. Now, like I said, I usually like to be level 10 before I leave this noob station here. So we just run through these quests until we hit level 10. And you can't actually leave anyway until the Millennium Falcon is fixed. So you got to run through some of these quests anyway, so you'll learn how to play the game. And like I said, you can actually these right here. This is another real person. This is a real player right here. You could tell the difference between these non-player characters and these are actual player characters. And if you hit enter, you can talk. You can say, "Oh, hello," and the little bubble comes up, and you can actually talk to people. So if he's there at his computer, he can talk back, or he might just be like going to take a smoke break or something or whatever. He might not be there, but I can do /bow, and it was supposed to bow. I wonder why I didn't do that. /bow. There we go. And I could do /ROFL, like roll over, laugh. He'll fall on the floor and laugh. There's lots of things in here that are kind of crazy. Alright, so let's get up and we'll talk to this dude. And I'm a friend of Hans. He's being hunted, but he's a bounty hunter. Okay, get the Millennium Falcon working. So we have to use the elevator again and go up to the atrium. So up a level. And click that. Use this elevator again. Down to the main level. So go down again. And get 2 power couplings. So in here. And this actually, while we're in here, these are the couplings right here. This and this. But while we're here, we might as well kill some of these people. So I'm going to throw a grenade. Now this is another reason why I like Commando, because like I said, you throw a grenade and you just kill a bunch of them at once. You don't have to sit here and shoot. So as soon as a grenade, the cooldown timer comes up, throw that grenade. Come on, throw the grenade. It says I'm too tired to throw the grenade. There we go. All 3 of them are going to die right now. Boom, just like that. And that's getting us experience, obviously, so let's go ahead and kill some more while we're here. Might as well. Oh, there's a kind of like a boss dude. No one on this noob station is really that difficult anyway, so these guys spawn pretty fast. So we could probably level up just by killing some more of these dudes. But we're not gonna. We'll just get a little bit more experience and we'll go. Alright, so everywhere you go, if you see some NPCs, just kill a few of them. Alright, so down here it says get 5 droid motors from the droids. So I think we have to just kill some droids in order to get this done. So we just pick a droid and throw a grenade and it's gonna kill a bunch of these droids. Just like that. And we need 1 more. So we just kill these until we get 1 more, which we already did, but I'm going to kill a few more while we're in here. Might as well. There we go. We just leveled up again. Use the elevator. Might as well hit these droids here with a grenade while we're at it. Get some experience. We'll kill all of them anyway. There. Go back to the main level. And we gotta go talk to Han again. Alright, so we can complete that. Oh, we have to pick one of these rewards. So let's see, what do we want? It doesn't really matter, we'll just pick this one. And we just went almost to halfway again. So it says, great, I'm going to make repairs and get out of here. I heard that a friend of mine needs some help keeping the station together. You got time to help? Now you can say, no, I just want to get off the station here, or sure, who's your friend? Or you can just stop conversing right here. Right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to hold tight on that, and we're going to go back down a level, and we're going to go level up. Like I said, I like to be level 10 before we leave here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over. Actually, I like to go in this room right here. And we're just going to just bomb the heck out of these things right here with our grenade. That'll kill a bunch of those. Just like that. And you can just stand in here and kill these things until you hit level 10. We have 5 levels to go. Or there's one other thing that I can talk to you about real quick, and what that's called is, which is really interesting, is the game can actually play for you while you're not even here at your house. So what that is called macros. So you can create macros for your character to just do things. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually create one right now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So we're going to come over here to the menu, and we're going to come to commands, and we're going to click on macro. Now I have some macros created already because I've already done these, but I'm going to run through it with you. So what you would do is you would click new macro, you give the macro a name, so AFK, like away from the keyboard, and then you pick an icon. Okay, so you give it a name. So you do AFK. I already have AFK, so we'll do AFK2. Pick an icon, and then you start typing commands. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the commands. I'm going to edit this macro. Oops, I think I just shot something. There we go. Alright. Oh, actually a macro is running now. You can get /dump. We'll cancel the macro. Alright, so we're going to edit the macro, and I'll show you what it is. So this is going to, let me just shoot that real quick. Alright, so what that's going to do, that just leveled us up actually. What it's going to do is going to /UI action target self. So it's going to target you. It's going to pause 0.3 seconds. It's going to target outward away from you. And once it does that, it's going to target something. And then it's going to use your toolbar 0, 1, and 2. See, this says 1, 2, 3. But the first one is actually slot 0, 0. The second one is 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, and so on. Okay? And then you have to end your macro with /macro AFK. And just like this, okay? It has to be just like this. So what I'll do is I'll make this bigger so you guys can see exactly what that says. Okay? You just type it out exactly like you see it. If you have to pause the video, then no problem. So you go ahead and do that. Once you're finished, you click OK, and it'll put the icon right here. We're going to drag that icon over here, right, onto our toolbar, and we'll close this. Now, as you can see, when I click this macro, what it's going to do is it's going to play for me. I'm not even going to have to do anything. So I'm going to click it right now, and watch. It's just going to do it. See, it's just going to fire off my specials and throw grenades. So all I have to do is just stand there and let the computer do its work. Right? This allows you to level up when you're not even at the computer. So we'll watch this for a second so you can see what I mean. As you can see, It looks like I'm playing right now, but I'm not actually even touching the mouse or even touching the keyboard at the moment. Okay, so we'll do this for a second, and you'll see it's gonna actually run through, and you'll notice on the bottom down here, like I had said, this is your experience bar, and it's just going up with each kill. Okay, so you could actually you can run through more quests for Han. When he said he had a friend who needed help, you could actually go ahead and run through those quests and level up that way, or you can go ahead and just grind out the experience this way by just killing things. Now, the reason why I like to be level 10 before I leave this station is if I hit the U key, that pulls up my expertise. So when you hit level 10, you actually get 5 expertise points to train, so you can put experience points into some of these things. Okay, so you can pick some skills that you'll have before you leave this noob station. So I like to be level 10 before I leave here. So we'll just mess around with this for a couple more minutes. So you got the macro part down, right? So you can actually play while you're away from the keyboard. And I'm going to hit /dump and actually stop this macro. I'll kill this last one manually. There we go. And I want to show you some other things real quick. What we're going to do is we're going to actually look for what's called a junk dealer. Okay? Let's go back. We're going to go back up to the main level. And we're going to look for, here we go, right here. This person, as you can see, it says junk dealer. So we're going to actually talk to this person. Let's look on our inventory first, see if, and we just have a bunch of junk. Okay, so we're going to talk to this person, and we're going to say, you buy items? Cool, we're going to do that. And yeah, I have some, let's see. Alright, so this menu comes up, and this is the amount of credits: 35, 60, 45, 45. These are the amount of credits they're going to give you if you sell these items. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull up my inventory, and I'm just going to click the sell button. And what this is going to do is just going to run through and sell all the things. So I'm going to click sell, and I'm just going to keep clicking the sell button. As you can see, the items are disappearing from my inventory, and my money is going up. The cash is going up from everything I sell. So this is allowing me to make some extra cash. Alright, now there's no more to sell. And these posters, you can actually keep them, and you can decorate your house with them because there's actually player housing. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to right click it and click destroy, because I don't even want to have them in my inventory. It's taking up space. Because as you can see, we only have we have 80 slots we can have. So these are just taking up space. So we'll just destroy these. And this Jabba's comm link, you don't want to destroy that. You can make sure you don't destroy that. We need that. Destroy all these, and this stupid little shirt here, let's destroy that. Or you can click equip appearance and it'll actually put it on, but it won't add to your stats. This, we're going to right click it and we're going to use starter kit. Click yes, and that gives us some chronicle relics. We're not going to use Jabba's comm link yet, okay, but that's in our inventory. We're going to keep that there. Don't delete, don't destroy that. Okay, so as you can see now, our inventory only has 2 items of 80, just these 2 items. the items you're wearing and carrying obviously don't count toward that 80. Alright, so what we're going to do is let's just go ahead and talk to Han real quick. And we're going to say we want to, I just want to leave the station. We're just going to say we're level 10. Absolutely, I want to planet beneath my feet. Okay, so we'll click that. And are you sure you would like to exit the station? Once you leave, you cannot return. Okay, so let's just assume that we're level 10. All right, and you click OK. Once you do that, you're going to get in the ship, and it's going to take you to Tatooine. Okay, so this is, we're actually going to load into Tatooine right now. And here we go. So you actually get some rewards when you get here. Okay, so you get the 180-day jump to lightspeed veteran reward. You get a ship. Okay, so we want that ship. Click OK. It wasn't put on our inventory. We'll just get all these things. Just click OK. Just take all the rewards they give you. And we'll go in our inventory, and we're going to go ahead and spawn these things. So we're going to right click this, generate ship. I'm going to right click this, grant ability. We're going to right click this and use. Select desired server. Let's see, this is just like if you played back in the day. So I used to play on Bloodfin, so we'll pick that one and confirm. Alright, so as you can see, this popped up over here. What this does is it allows us to instant travel places, so we'll see that some other time. And now once you land here, you'll see this popped up right over here, and this is the start of our quest line. We just go ahead and we do exactly what this thing says. So what we're actually going to do, though, real quick before we do that, we're going to hit /flash, and what that does is it puts a flash speeder in our inventory. So we're going to go ahead and generate that vehicle, and that actually gives us this land speeder type deal right here. This gives us this vehicle, and it actually put it on our toolbar right here. So we'll just move it over to the number 0. So if you click 0, it'll disappear. If you hit 0, it'll reappear. Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna hit 0. That went away. And as you can see, all these are actual real other players. All of these right here, these are other people who are playing the game. You can see there it goes. Most of them are level 90s. Like I said, you get to level to 90 for free. You get in your inventory, it'll pop in there, and you can automatically level to 90 if you want. Okay, but like I said, I suggest you play the game first, learn how to play, and then decide what profession you want to be. Okay. Well, there's a person right there is level 10. So, all right. So what we're gonna do is we'll go ahead and hop in the speeder here and go start this little quest line. It says find wiring, so we're going to go ahead and do that. As you can see right here, it's on the ground, so I'm going to click it and just give it a second to update. There we go. Find power supply, so just keep following along here what it's saying. And we click that. I don't know if I can do that while I'm in the speeder here. 0, get out of it. And click that. Find steering array. So this is like pretty self-explanatory stuff. You just follow along on the quest line. Now, one thing too, that you can get your speeder, your flash speeder, blown up if you don't store it and you get shot at by these guys here. Yeah, here we go. We're getting shot at. Now, if you were on your speeder and you were getting shot at, you would actually they could blow up your speeder. So you don't want to do that. So we're going to come over here and click on this. We're in combat again. So you get attacked by these Tusken Raiders over here. If you walk in front of them, they'll shoot you. Alright, so we'll click this. Alright, so when you finish up that, you actually get another speeder. So we'll click OK. And they've actually put that in our inventory also right here. We're going to deconstruct those relics. And we can generate this one too. Generate vehicle. And now we have another vehicle right here. And again, they put that on our toolbar right here. So we'll actually move this over here. Click it, it'll go away. Find PAL. So we want to go ahead and hit 0, get back in our speeder, and fly back over this way. So as you can see, we just go ahead and follow the quest line that they give you, and you level up. Now this is like the tedious part of the game, is leveling up, but it's part of the Star Wars experience, and you get to, you know, really get immersed in the game. You obviously get to do a lot more stuff when you get higher levels, and you actually move from planet to planet. I just hit the wrong button there. I'm actually going to move this and move this over here because I'm used to equals being my speeder. I always set it on there. So there's other planets you can fly to. Let's complete that quest. So we're actually going to get another thing here. They want us Han's message is not coming through. I'm actually going to show you the other planets real quick. We have to go meet with that guy over there, but I'm going to do this first. Let me show you right here. We can come over to this terminal right here, this Starship terminal. Click it, and this is our ship that we got given, right? We're going to select that ship. We're going to click travel, and then it's going to allow us to pick a planet we want to travel to. So these are all the different planets you can go to, and they're all huge planets, right? So much stuff to explore. But if you go to these specific planets, though, and you're a lower level, you could get killed by the NPCs there, because let's say you're level 6, which we are now, and we go to a planet like Loke or Rory or Naboo, any one of these other planets where they're like 10 or 20, 30 levels higher than we are, and they'll just like destroy us in like one hit. So we don't want to do that quite yet. So Tatooine is pretty much the beginner planet. You stay on here until you finish the quest line on here. And I think this is actually a good place to end this tutorial for now. This is, wow, is that actually 49 minutes into this video already? Wow, that's crazy. Well, if you guys watched this long, I guess you're interested. Join me in the game, and you know, I can help you out and help you level up, and we can chat in the game, and you know, whatever. So let's see. You can, like I say, you can actually, you know, these are real players that are running around. Actually, let me let me show you one more thing real quick, because this is pretty iconic to Star Wars, which is the Mos Eisley Cantina. That's where all the action goes down in the movies, right? So we're going to actually run over here to the Mos Eisley Cantina. You're going to see there's players inside here. There's actually quite a few people in here. And right here, you can see there's people in here. Now you can see this person right here, this Tangy that's dancing. She is actually a real player at the computer. And we're going to zoom in so you can see her features better. Right? If I scroll back, she looks kind of a little bit blurred out, but if I scroll in, you can see her features a lot better. Now, if I use the tilde key, which is next to the 1 key on the keyboard, and I start watching her, and she can give me a buff, right? And when she gives you a buff, most of the times they hang out in here for tips. So when they give you buffs, you actually tip them money, right? We don't have that much money. We only have 1,900, and then there's 3,500 in the bank. But I can tip her, like, she knows I'm low level, level 6. So she knows I'm not going to have that much money. So if I go do /tell, because I'm going to talk to her, and I put her name in, Tangy, please give XP and whatever else for a low level. So something like that, and that sent a specific tell to her, telling her what I want, and then she'll see that it popped up. She's gonna give me the buff that I need. She's just picking it because I told her to give me the stuff for a new player. And then I click accept, and as you'll see, that buff just came up on the screen, and it's there for 1 hour and 59 minutes. The longer you watch, the longer the buff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do /tip space 500. So that's going to give her 500 credits because I don't really have that much. And as you can see, it says you successfully tipped 500 credits to Tangy. So she just got 500 credits for giving me a buff. Alright. Now the video went even longer. We're at 52 minutes now, but I figured it'd be cool to show you guys that, because when you do get that buff, it gives you an experience boost, so you'll actually level quicker. You'll get better experience. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to comment on the video. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to join me, go ahead and watch the videos before this one where I showed you how to play, to actually get the game files and everything. And stay safe and have yourself a blessed day.